Messi and Ronaldo, the comparison between the two is so interesting as well, because yes, this is a milestone for both of them with their 6th World Cup, but as Troy said, Grell, it was such a different showing, wasn't it, for Messi last night with Argentina?
Yeah, and this is like what it looks like on a stat sheet. But if you actually watch both games, I watched both games. The performance spoke for itself as well. Like I know different positions and everything else, but if you were the DR Congo, if you're anyone playing Portugal moving forward, all you need to know is where Ronaldo is, because every time they get the ball in a good situation, they're going to look for him, like Troy just said. So it was
the heat map alone also, as well, Grell, is quite telling as well when you look at it as well.
Well, I was just going to say, Nige, like, Messi's 38, Ronaldo's 41. When you get older and you get to those levels, right, 40, 41, like you get that. Every year is like a couple of years now at this point, right? So there is also an age difference. But Messi just moved well, looked really sharp, got his goals, precise. Everything went through him, had to go through him. Argentina's
could have had a red card.
Argentina's going not very deep in the World Cup without Messi. That's a fact. They don't win the last World Cup without Messi. That's a fact. With Ronaldo, at this point, from what I watched from the first game, and maybe this is a little harsh because it's the first game, he's more of a liability than he's an asset. That's clear as day. If anyone should have come out in the 60th minute, right, because they made a lot of subs, they subbed out Vitinha as well, it should have been Ronaldo. Ronaldo didn't perform in the first 60 minutes, probably should have been subbed out, but he's not able, you can't sub him out because you don't know where that road leads you guys to. So,
do you think he will be subbed out, by the way, in future games, or do you think that this is the standard now for his final World Cup?
I think they would do if, let's say they'd have won today and they're winning 60 minute 2-0 the next game, then you can go, okay, hey, you can use that like you're 41 now, we're resting you, and we're already through, so you're going to play in the knockouts. I think it'll be very difficult now. Also, I think what's really interesting as well, Rafael Leao came on and was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
All the big name superstars that they've got, they're not, it's not about the individual. The players that they've got that have played for PSG, the midfielders that they've got, even Bruno Fernandes, these are all players that have played at a level at massive clubs that are the main men for their team. Now, when you've got the likes of Rafael Leao, who was part of the AC Milan team that capitulated at the back end of the season, you've got Ronaldo out in Saudi, these guys, it's still about them. So you've got individuals and you've got people that play for teams. The teams always beat the individuals. Every sport, that always happens.
Absolutely.
And now, for some reason, these guys are coming in and it's the Rafael Leao show. He's trying to run past people because you're getting a move in the summer. Do well for your team, let the team win, then you get your move, and I just find it mind-boggling.